Hi everyone, in this video we will be discussing how much money you need to retire. We will be doing three things. 1. Identify the sources of money, that is where the money is going to come from while in retirement. 2. Calculate the amount of money you need to retire. And 3. I will take you to an online retirement income calculator and show you how the calculator works so that you can do your own retirement income calculation. My name is Joseph Elchakia from Business in 10. Please subscribe to this channel and hit the bell button. This way you'll get notified when I release the next video. I have the link for the online retirement income calculator in the description section. Don't go there just yet. Let me walk you through how all of this works first. And please watch the video until the end so that you can get the real value out of this information. Let's get started. Okay, these are the sources of money while in retirement. If you have an employer pension, you draw on the pension first. Then you add to that at age 60 or after Canada Pension Plan or Quebec Pension Plan. And when you hit age 65, you add Old Age Security. Please note, if you take CPP or QPP earlier than age 65, then there will be a reduction to the benefit. The reduction is 7.2% for every year that you are less than 65 years old. As an example, if you choose to take your CPP at age 63, this is 2 years younger than 65, then there will be a reduction of 14.4% of your CPP. It is usually preferred to wait and take the full CPP or QPP at age 65. But if you need the money, you take the benefit when you need it. If this is not enough income, and usually it is not, especially if you don't have an employer's pension, then you will need to use your investments, the money that you have saved in RRSP or other investments. And leave your TFSA, if you have any money in TFSA, and use it last. The reason behind this is TFSA is not taxed even when you will it to your beneficiaries like your kids, your spouse, and so on. So if you don't need the money from your TFSA, then you can give it to your loved ones in your will after you pass away, and they will not be taxed. On the other hand, the money from your RRSP will be taxed. There is a lot more here to discuss when it comes to Canada Pension Plan, Old Age Security, RRSP, TFSA, and taxes, how to write a will, and how to plan your finances for retirement and so on. But I want to keep this video focused only on retirement income. But if you are interested in knowing more about retirement planning, tax planning, and estate planning, and to be honest with you, you should be, these things are so important to all of us and we tend to ignore them, and they end up costing us thousands of dollars because we ignored them. I am offering a pre-retirement online course that covers all of this and much more. This course will save you thousands of dollars. If you are interested, please check the course. I will leave you the link in the description section. Okay, let's calculate how much money you need to retire. Here are some pre-retirement assumptions. Let's assume your pre-retirement salary is $70,000 and your payroll deductions are employment insurance, $890 annually, Canada Pension Plan, $3,166 annually, and let's say you save about 10% of your salary, $7,000, and you put this money in RRSP. Okay, now retirement assumptions. Let's say you want to retire at age 65. The average CPP or QPP benefit that you get is $737 per month or $8,839 annually. Please note this is the average and it depends on how long you contributed to CPP. You can get more up to a maximum or you can get less. I'm assuming you would get the maximum Old Age Security, which is $618 per month or $7,421 annually. And you have no employer's pension. Okay, let's do some calculation to find out your net income after deductions but before income tax. This is important to calculate your retirement income. So you take your salary, the $70,000, and you subtract EI, CPP, and your RRSP contributions. The result is $58,944. Now let's calculate your retirement income. When you retire, you don't need as much money as you did before retirement. So the rule of thumb is you can live a similar lifestyle on 75% to 80% of your pre-retirement income. I'm going to use 80% for this calculation. So 80% of $58,944 is $47,157. Okay, let's crunch some numbers. Like I said earlier, at age 65, you get the average $8,839 from CPP and the maximum from OAS, which is $7,421. These two add up to $16,260 of annual income. And like I said a minute ago, you need $47,157 of retirement income to live a similar lifestyle. This means you have a shortfall of $30,897. This shortfall has to come from other sources of money like your savings. Now let's look at the amount of money you need in savings. So here are a couple of assumptions for this calculation. According to Statistics Canada, the life expectancy is 85 years. So we are assuming you live for 85 years. And we are going to assume you invested your money and the annual return on your investment, the ROI, is 5%. After crunching some numbers, I came up with this table. The green color is the sweet spot. If you want to live on $53,050, which is 90% of the pre-retirement income, you need $500,000 in savings. If you want to live on $47,261, which is 80% of your pre-retirement income, you need $400,000 in savings. And if you want to live on $38,314, which is 65% of your pre-retirement income, then you need $300,000. The never in this table means you never run out of money. Meaning if you can live on 65% of your pre-retirement income and you have $400,000, you never run out of money. Or if you have $500,000, you never run out of money. So this table basically gives you a range of how much money you need based on the assumptions of this calculation. Now for your situation, let me take you to the online retirement income calculator. I will walk you through it and you can plug in your own numbers. I left you the link in the description section. And please don't forget to check my pre-retirement course. It covers all of this and much more, and it will save you thousands of dollars. I left you the link in the description section. Please subscribe to this channel and press on the bell button. Here's the retirement income calculator. When were you born? Let's say April 1962. What is your gender? Male. What is your current annual income from all sources? I'm going to say $70,000, which is similar to the example we did earlier. And then we have to choose the income after retirement. They say here the majority of recent Canadian retirees with an income of $70,000 at age 59 received an annual retirement income between $34,000 and $63,000 at age 70. I'm going to use $47,000, which is again similar to the example we did earlier. Based on your current age and gender, your life expectancy is age 85. We're going to say yes to this one, which is again similar to the example we did earlier. Okay, Canada Pension Plan. Individuals who contribute to Quebec Pension Plan or Canada Pension Plan may be eligible to receive pension benefit. Let's say in this example, Canada Pension Plan. Do you have a Canada Pension Plan statement? Let's say we do not. And if you don't, then they give you the average. The average monthly amount for a new CPP retirement pension, $614. Let's say yes. At what age do you want to receive your CPP? We're going to say 65. Do you plan on working after you start receiving your CPP? I'm going to say no. Employer's pension. Are you a member of an employer's pension plan? We're going to say no for this example, but if you are, you can say yes, and you have more choices to select, and they'll walk you through it. For this example, I'm going to say no. Okay? Retirement savings. I'm going to say we have RRSP. What is the current value? I'm going to use the example money, which is $400,000. On average, how much do you plan to contribute your RSP from now until retirement? I'm going to say annually $7,000, which is similar to the number we were dealing with earlier. Okay, at what age do you plan to start receiving an annual income from your RSP? We're going to say 65. At what age do you plan to stop receiving RSP? I'm going to say 85. Okay, what average annual rate of return do you believe you can earn from your investment? We said before 5%. I'm going to keep it at 5%. Do you have another savings? I'm going to say no. Next. Okay, will you have other income? I'm going to say no. Next. Okay, do you expect to be living in Canada when you reach the age of 65? This here is for the calculation for old age security. I'm going to say yes. And will you have lived in Canada for at least 40 years between age 18 and 65? If you did, this will give you the maximum amount. So I'm going to say yes. At what age do you plan to receive your OAS pension? I'm going to say 65. Next. Continue. And now they give you the summary, the age, the gender, and they walk you through everything. You have currently $400,000 and so on. So you can check this statement, and then you go down a little bit more and you find out that if you want to retire on $47,000 with only $400,000 in savings, this will give you a shortfall of $1,400, which means you can retire because you are within $1,500 of the $47,000 that you put as a target. So that's not bad actually. And if the difference is a lot higher than here, the $1,400, then you got to go back and figure out maybe you need to be able to live on less money than the $47,000. Okay, this is really it. I hope you enjoyed it. I think it's very cool. I hope you found the online retirement income calculator useful. And here is a summary. Use your savings to top off your CPP and OAS and your employer's pension if you have one. Use RRSP until age 71. Convert your RRSP to a RIF after age 71. Use other savings when you need them. Use TFSA last because of tax issues as we discussed earlier. And if you don't have enough money, then you may need to use the money from your cottage if you have one, downsize your home, or perhaps sell your home. And if this is not enough, then you probably have to work a little longer. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to this channel and hit the bell button. Please check on my pre-retirement course. It covers all of this and much more, like financial planning, tax planning, estate planning, and so on. And it will save you thousands of dollars. Joseph here, and see you next time.